NVIDIA is planning to raise the price of the already expensive RTX 5090 graphics card by as much as $300. If you were saving up your hard-earned money to upgrade your computer components this year, your plans are effectively ruined. The tech market is getting fundamentally worse for regular consumers, and the components we need to buy are turning into an expensive problem. Stay with me because I'm breaking down every detail of how this actually affects you later in the video. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you won't miss the daily updates like this to stay ahead of them. The core reason behind this situation comes down to greed and terrible supply management. The artificial intelligence industry is incredibly hungry for memory chips right now. This massive outsized demand from AI corporations leaves the production capacity of even the absolute biggest memory manufacturers like SK Hynix at essentially zero right now. They have completely run out of room to make memory for regular consumers because they are busy chasing corporate AI money. While SK Hynix says they have various capacity expanding projects in the works to try and build more factories, these new projects will not have a meaningful impact on the actual supply until 2028 at the earliest. Let us break down what this means in simple daily terms. For the next 2 years, we are trapped in a massive component drought. The big companies that manufacture the parts for your computer are completely booked up serving massive tech giants. Regular people who just want to upgrade their setups are being left behind with zero available supply, forcing prices through the roof. The pain is already starting to trickle down behind the scenes. While NVIDIA has not officially announced a consumer-facing price hike to the public yet, a major source on board channels reports that add-in card partners in China have already been officially warned about a 2,000 RMB price increase, which converts exactly to $300. This massive spike is expected to hit both the standard RTX 5090 and its China-exclusive RTX 5090 V2 variant, which both feature a massive 24 gigabytes of GDDR7 memory. By the way, if you want to keep tracking how big tech companies are continually squeezing your wallet and making hardware impossible to buy, make sure to hit the subscribe button right now so you do not miss the next breakdown. For comparison, the high-end model of the RTX 5090 available in the United States and the United Kingdom uses an even larger 32 gigabytes of GDDR7 memory. With that much memory packed onto a single piece of hardware, these massive price jumps are not surprising at all. This memory crisis is actively bleeding into the entire tech landscape. The PS5 has already seen a significant price increase for the exact same reasons, and the price of the upcoming Nintendo Switch 2 will also increase later this year. The entire gaming landscape is completely stalling out under this hardware drought, and the problem is getting so desperate that fake components are starting to flood the market. The financial damage is hitting pre-built systems just as hard. A major computer manufacturer, HP, recently issued a stark warning stating that memory now makes up around 35% of the total cost of its PCs. When more than a third of your entire budget goes entirely toward memory chips, you know the market is completely broken. Worse still, this terrible supply shortage is giving rise to a dangerous new problem. Pretty convincing counterfeit DDR5 memory modules are actively flooding the market. Scammers know people are desperate for parts, so they are selling fake components that could ruin your system. Running a desktop computer without real RAM or a functional graphics card simply is not an option, unless sitting at a black screen and playing Snake in your motherboard's BIOS menu is your idea of a good time. The pricing on these graphics cards has completely detached from reality. The standard manufacturer suggested retail price for a base card is already a massive $1,999. But because of this severe memory supply crisis, retail prices have been steadily venturing closer to the $3,500 mark since the start of the year. It gets even worse if you look at major retail stores. Best Buy was recently spotted asking for an eye-watering $5,090 for the high-end GPU model. Paying over $5,000 for a single computer component is absolute madness. Big tech companies are completely failing to protect their supply chains, and they are letting corporate artificial intelligence to ruin the hobby for everyday users who just want to build a decent setup. We are being completely priced out of our own hobbies so that multi-billion-dollar corporations can feed their AI data centers. Are you completely done with these insane hardware price hikes, or are you actually willing to wait until 2028 for prices to finally drop? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you want to keep getting the honest truth about how big tech is failing consumers, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now.